Flart. I don't think he wants Flart
No,
here
not
anymore.
against. Not A on this refresh is super roster while still running open qualifiers that could give competitive teams for the most part. Like there's maybe one
It's
or two
more-
teams left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Max is
outside.
dead.
Yeah, Max is
He's
dead. Yeah, on pause. They said the quicker fingers win, and Mac does get that damage. Looks like he's thinking that he just can't try to dodge out. Zhao getting poked out from this 4-minute water rune. Bobby's gonna have his refill. Does get the chains out as well. Though Q and Zhao are looking to make a play. Blood grenade up. Still have that flame guard here. Toss forward. Mac should be a couple of right clicks away. Does find it. Bobby playing on Knife's Edge, and they find themselves a bounty rune. Avalanche out. CML not looking the healthiest. Q 23 will find a hit, but they will be able to rip down Q3. Out of mana, does have stick charges to play with, being blocked off. And still has some charges. The urn is ticking down. Fully strength shifted up. Tino will have another toss. He does have the waveform away. Can Savage actually survive this one? They're diving hard. Avalanche out. Shanks pays for it with his life. Tino.
Double kill.
Scrapes away. Not quite enough in the tank there for Q. And the urn plus... It's pretty standard for what we've seen from SF. Split ready for Tino. Looking for Tree. Finds Nuang. Avalanche out to slow Mac. Channeling directly into silence in time from CML. Makes it awkward. And now the split, the control. Can they get the chase onto 23? Fully strength morphed up. Nothing left in the tank. Bob, the remnant, cleans up. In fact, Mac put into the air by Tino. Looking for a little bit more. The chase down here from Palos. Up in the air once again. So trying to get a position out with Bob. Mac still has that Requiem. Silence again. CML in the nick of time. And we'll clean up once more. Q now. Trying to help his teammates. Avalanche to stall. Tame the Beast only catches Shanks. Q does get a little bit of a strongman's tonic and a little bit of a save. But not going to be enough. Great chains from Bob once more. Triple for Bobby. He cleans up with those chains damage. I think does it mean like Urn and Vessel can get their own charges?
It doesn't affect Vessel. Doesn't affect Vessel.
They get the chains out. They get the control out. Q use the avalanche and is going to fall. Zhao under tier 2. He's secure. You see him going up and down, trying to make that decision. And they see him commit the waveform. They've got a 10-second window here. Bobby gonna land the chains, get the silence, and yeah. Nice clean kill. 23 just gone.
Easy.
Execration. Nemesis though, they catch out Shanks. Is this really a kill you care for? And it's a freebie. Q finds it. A bit faster in the blink, but Tino. Bob gets the chains onto 2. Can they find a little bit more? TP out from Q split, stone down, and they'll find Q and Zhao. Bobby 6-1-2 now. They just clean sweep so far. 12-4. Exit. I would want to see their spells have to connect. So they'll jump Savage again. They don't have the silence on hand. Chains are not connecting. They get the fear now as well on Bob. Does he have a window to get out? No. Not respecting that all. Yeah, good timing as well. Win the fight, take the shard. Execration has that same idea as well, running back. But they are under vision to jump in. The avalanche. Oh, the toss! Q kind of whips that one, and the silence comes in. Time zone. Can they get the turnaround? They've got the damage now with Palos hammering away. They get a little bit of a save time here onto Mac. Not going to be enough. The toss from Q ruins everything as 23's caught in the middle. Bobby does fall in the end. And 23 trying to time lapse away himself. And will be able to waveform away as well.
No, Q!
Oh, that was very unfortunate. They blink in. He tries to avalanche toss combo. Tosses up Mac instead.
He just
Tree looking for the turn back. Zhao will fall, but Shanks will trade his life or not for it. Great saves coming out from Palos in the end. TPing away with the remaining HP. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it is. No crits coming out from Tino. Not on the crit stance either at that point. Jabs a little bit too tanky. Does have the shard. Tino starting to fade a little bit. They've got time dilation. Palos still going, trying to make a play onto Q. But that craggy exterior is slowing things down. Got the Mystic Flare out on the jabs. Does barely survive, but they're not letting out here. Mac does have Requiem. Finally gets it off, and Palos will be paying for this one with his life. Mac finds some revenge here. Shanks is forced to dance around. And will be able to dance out. Or will he? Zhao gets the tricks off. Gets a tamed beast. And Shanks takes 1, 2. One more. 3. 23 to clean up. So they overextend a bit. Next, the closest high priority is Mac on the right side. If they dare cross, they will dare. They get the chains. They find Mac. Trying to Requiem, but the silence is up on time. Get the split off from Tino. Maybe a bit excessive with that one, expecting a wider team fight. It's a 5-second cooldown for Mistcoil. Conda's around 9. Should be able to spam that out. Tino does get caught off guard at bot. That was not Ravage, but Zhao gets caught top as well. So bigger kick. Jason Statham from Big D-Cops, and I'm okay. Q rooted up. Does get Mystic Flared as well, and he's set to go. Nice Yules to stall. Not quite. They try to run 3 minute ads every time. It's not like the ad money is even that good. Not gonna lie, unless you have high viewership. They jump in. Palos just by himself, breaking down jabs to the best of his capability. No times are being thrown yet. Ripping through the back line. You get the Requiem off, but Palos is still fine. He's the one leashed up. Get the Wheel of Wonder going as well. The time zone is down, but it really doesn't connect too much here. Ravage to stall out this follow-up fight, and now Palos, no protection here. No borrowed time, but they put Savage up in the air. They rip up the backline instead. Bob taking care of Mac, taking care of Zhao, and Q set to fall as well. Bobby taking care of everything. They'll catch out Jabs, get the break off once more, and Jabs is just gone. Bobby be better for Savage to right click on. That is an absolute nightmare.
Dire's middle tower is under
Get the toss back. Palos all the way by himself just dies.
What?
Damage, true. Not triggering that auto breakpoint for borrowed time. So much output on Savage with that full Daedalus up. Palos just a little bit reckless up front, not respecting the displacement plays Q has. Looking for more. 4-staff forward. Nice avalanche out. They'll just get a simple one on Shanks. In fact, going for more. CML, one by one they fall. Execration. Want to sneak in here. Walk right past the couriers. Do they want to just jump into the triangle? Q's looking. Jabs ready to go as well. Palos presenting himself. The toss back again, and Palos will be able to pop that borrowed time this time around. Time zone trying to zone them out, but doesn't really clip anyone inside. They don't have the control. And now, Wheel of Wonder back. Ravage catching out Bob. No escape for him as he's set to fall. Refresh out on Jabs as well. Gonna be chasing for more. Mac did pop the BKB. Starts to drop a little bit low. Bob already buying back, trying to join this fight. Mac gonna be able to be 4-staffed away. Can you find anything else? Savage up in the air. Borrowed time, or dead in the water. Onto Shanks. The Yules to save. Ravage does not connect onto him, but it catches Palos. Dieback already out on the Abaddon. Shanks set to fall. They don't find Mac. He gets the Requiem down. And that's gonna spell game over here. It's Bob against the world. Hasn't really felt like an ace in the hole here. That's gonna be all your axes down. Well, one up top. They did ignore the range. Mac will come to, Tino will come to try to clean that up. Shanks gets blown up by Mac again. Sorry, 23 is going to clean it up. And he will. Tino does have the split ready. Get the silence off, get the split off, and try to stun up Savage. Keep him up in the air, but he did pop Satanic. He does have BKB if he'd want here, Savage. We'll pop it. Escape back as well to get away. Dropping low, but not low enough. Savage will keep you off. Maybe John Yuel. Oh, the Yules canceled Shanks. Does find 23, but he's tanky as all hell. Where's your damage coming in? And he has no mana left on 23. He's getting silenced up. Palos comes in. Satanic to stall. 23. Not going to be alive for too long. So some good punish. Zhao 23 taken away, but Mega Creeps is the trade. Difficult. Just needs a gold. They're set to fall, but they're set to come in. Q still smoked up inside. Avalanche toss out. They don't quite connect. Good read from Nemesis to back off, or Execration to back off. They catch Jabs, Ravage off. Borrowed time already popped here by Palos. trying to look for more. Second Requiem out from Mac. Will be able to TP away. Maybe they can catch out Jabs. He does have a teleport. Good 4 staffs out from Q to stall for time. Another Ravage going. Not going to be enough to save Jabs. They will find a punish. Creeps are making their way into those tier 4s though. Unhealable damage. 1 tier 4 set to just fall. Surely at some point you will get the avalanche toss here, Q. On Palos, who literally has no one behind him. There you go. Avalanche back, toss back. And do they have the damage? Palos does have enough to pop at borrowed time. 23 will blow up Shanks in the time zone. Doesn't even stop him. Q will fall. Buyback instantly. Requiem out. 1 life down on Palos. He does have buyback after the Aegis.
Refresh.
Refresh out now as well. Looking, waiting. Ravage still set to go. Not really popping it. Palos does not have borrowed time. He's put in the air. Ravage down. Palos not going to live. Has buyback for the last stand. Trying to get the control onto Mac with a Basher. Tino is doing some decent damage. Not enough. Being held back. We'll have the Manta to toss back. Ravage does not connect onto Bob. Does manage to pop the BKB on top. Hard to get out of dodge here. Palos stuck in the middle. Gets feared and hypnotized up the Wheel of Wonder. Holding them back. Tino will fall. Has by. Palos bar time stalling just as much about as you can hope for. Will be still set to fall, and that should be it. Nemesis should be taking this game 1. Execration. Interesting ideas coming out in this game, just not strong enough. Not finding the openings they'd want. Nemesis do a victory lap with all these tosses from Q. In game 1 goes the way of Nemesis. That was pretty back and forth, but that was also really rough for Execration. So, I don't know. We'll have to see what adjustments Execration takes into the Underlord lane. For Tino, 1-man army. This bot lane for Palos, again, has been going pretty well. They'll try to get that chase down onto Jabs. Got the Thunder Strike going. The Repulsion's there to buy some space for CML and give some room for Palos to get the kill. The first blood goes to Q. So the bonus coming out for having some mana issues. Bobby does opt for the high level in chain, so trying to get the chase onto Mac. They get the slow. There's a little bit more damage coming in, and Bob will be able to clean up. Love that change in the skill build now. 2-1-1 instead of the 1-1-2 that we saw last time at the same point in the game. Zhao dropping a little bit low. Tino is opting to max out the Battle Hunger, and he'll have himself a nice kill on Januel. Does not snipe it, surprisingly enough, because there is bigger things afoot here. Trying to get that kill onto Q. Enough mana for the bonus back, but Palos is not healthy. They will find Q, but he loses his own life in the process. At that point, maybe. Did have a Lotus ready, then managed to pop it. Down mid again, trying to get this play onto Mac. Concussive shots, slows are starting to be devastating. It's a 3-1-1 build for Bob, and those extra change that dunk timing before the Deuce has stats, but you kind of want every advantage you can get. Mac again being bullied out. CML gets the long angle forward. Requiem not going to be thrown out with the silence coming in there. They do not have escape back here from Johnny Well, so he will pay for this with his life. Strongman tonic to stall. Requiem to actually stall out even further, and now Bob could be in danger. Good avalanche out, toss as well, and Bob's gone. Switched. Yeah, it should be. TP away, Tino. Gonna have to cancel it. They see him. Tino's not long, but he will dunks the courier. That is pretty based. That is pretty based. Triangle, no stacks left, if there were any at all. Bob does pop amp damage for this, and Jabs gonna be his victim. Nice chains up. Nice kill. Palos cleans up.
Dyer's bottom tower is in trouble.
Yeah, no, it's just so boring that the most efficient play is the best. And Jab's dead. The right click from Palos gets that done. Bob has his urn. No one on mid clearing out by a tier 1. Bob does get his smoke broken. They will jump the Dusa, and slowly but surely 23 will not fall because they've got the protection to hypnotize as well. Tino not able to get more, and now to follow through. They get the cleanup instead. Too good for the side of Execration. And I was wondering, how could Savage just run out of that one? But it turns out he can. Q held up, Spirit Vessel charge on him, but Bob's really not doing damage to toss back. Perfect onto Mac. And now, Nemesis in control. They've ridden out the slower point. You should still be blocked in. Glimpse back. They'll try again onto Savage. They've got Palos this time, but Stone Gaze is pop. Bit of an escape angle here for 23. Still getting the Battle Hungers off, though. Can the Beast... Can they actually get in? Can he get dunked?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Escape pack will stall, and no dunks come in. Shanks will find a kill. Maybe now, though. Glimpse back, dunk. Yes. Tino gets his first dunk of the game.
Dire's top tower is in trouble.
They finally do find that punishment. By smoke out again, but smoke broken on Tino by Q. Can they catch this pesky Tiny? Toss back onto 23. Avalanche as well. And now Tino is a little bit too far forward. Does have the pipe. They are getting the cutoff on Mac. Static Storm as well. Tino's still in the middle of 4 heroes. Should eventually fall and will. They find Mac and Q. In fact, no. Big chains out from Bob with a remnant. Palos. Not the healthiest here with all of this chip damage coming in. Does not have mana for time lapse. Does have mana now, but it's not the healthiest. Jabs will fall in the end. 23 is still too tanky for them to deal with. So you will back off a 3-for-1 trade. But it also is good. They will catch Q instead because of it. Avalanche to stall. Can Mac look for a Requiem? The toss back is there again. They hammer that combination with Q. Q will get saved with the escape back. I haven't casted a Kez game on this just yet. Nope. Palos. Toss back. Requiem timing not as good. That is kind of messed up, Q. He waited for that one. What the hell? Glimpse back on Mac. Kinetic field not quite in the right spot. Mac still healing up a little bit, but should fall. Shanks finds it for the last little poke. And they messed that one up just a tad bit. The timing on Q for the toss back, not quite there. So they are finding these bigger wins, but now Savage has that full butterfly. This is the turning point as they get the entrapment out onto Bob. The controls there, the fear, and the hypnotization with a Wheel of Wonder. And 23 finds that cleanup, gets a good reveal in the butterfly. Bubs, when are you going to join us in Turbo again, man? What are you doing? Call out onto 23. Blade Mail out. The damage is there. The dunk does not connect. But they will get the kill. Tino still somehow finds it. Instant turnaround. Can they catch him on high ground? Smoke does not pop yet. Jabs hanging the tree line. The swarm does connect and they get the glimpse back. Instant use of the static storm as well. Can they actually kill him before the TP? No! No control, no rules break here. Palos, the toss. Requiem again falls flat from Q, but it does not matter this time. Wheel of Wonder secures that kill. Glimpse back.
2 down.
Shanks will still fall. Up top. Again, the same areas they've been running into. Q again breaking off that rear movement. Instantly blinking away as well, so that's the space they need to get them out. The glimpse does grab Q. The Pit of Malice to cut off the chase. No one coming through the pit. On that Fiend's Gate. And Q should fall, but he is a pesky little tiny. Toss back as well. Shanks finds the kill. Shanks is 6-1-4. About the same kills as Palos, so they've been trying to utilize them every single time as well. They are 3k up now, also. This Q does get chained up. Silence down as well. Force Staff is there to stall for time. And Yule's on top of this. We'll try to get the toss, but we'll still fall to CML. Support kill, not the biggest. BK. They want to force this Nemesis. Mac is still feeling confident. Palos, he's still farming that triangle. They get the jump, the avalanche, the Requiem, the toss. Q again ruins the Requiem for a moment, but it's not enough to ruin that fight. Get the cleanup in the end. I will say it's been dicey with Q a couple of times, but do they think these are illusions? It's going to be obvious it's not now. Got good call onto Mac in the back. Static Storm as well. 23 does pick up the Aegis anyhow, and Palos with BKB is just forced back. Mac doesn't die to that call. Requiem comes off, he heals up. They kill off Tino. Wheel of Wondering back. Did fly up. No real need. Tino falls. They do the heavy work on Roshan, and they hand it to Savage. Just awkward. They needed to force that fight forward. They catch more. Shanks down now as well.
Bottom tower's gone.
Bot tier 2. Wow, I'm really losing FPS, and I do not know why. I'll put some of this stuff.
Boo!
Catches 23. Doesn't really do much. He does have Aegis. I don't think he particularly cares. Refresh for Mac. Still trying to chip away at 23. He has lost mana. Good call, but a good escape back as well. The Blink, the Requiem refresh. Catches Palos. He's gone. He bought out the Daedalus a while ago. No buyback left. Bob gets tipped, and he's down for the count as well. That should be game. Buyback and Bob. Mac gets the tips for that refresh. Let's get the toss back into Shanks.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And we'll just go. They're not tapping out yet,
Tower is under attack.
but this
I
looks
love
cooked.
that. I love that Ringmaster voice line.
There's nothing to do. GG's called by Palos. And Nemesis get to the upper bracket finals. I have to say, not an unexpected result. I think Nemesis has been a team that, with this lineup, has high expectations. They must have invested heavily as well onto this lineup, of course. A lot of that, but it did feel very samey in this game here, Mr. Lane.